Yes, I run every single morning. I'm up about 5:30. So every morning starts with a run.
Picture someone running through the scorching desert, muscles gleaming with sweat, pushing past every limit imaginable. Now imagine that person is 50 years old. This isn't fiction. This is David Goggins. While most people his age are slowing down, Goggins is speeding up. Today, we're diving deep into the raw, unfiltered truth about how this former Navy SEAL maintains the physique and endurance of someone half his age. What you're about to learn isn't just another celebrity fitness routine. These are battle-tested strategies that have transformed thousands of lives. And the best part? You don't need expensive equipment or dangerous supplements to do it. These are real strategies that work for real people, regardless of your starting point. The foundation, mental toughness first. Before we jump into the physical aspects, you need to understand something crucial. Goggins' transformation started in his mind. At age 26, he was nearly 300 pounds, working as a pest control technician and eating himself into an early grave. His first step wasn't hitting the gym, it was facing the harsh reality in his mirror. This mental transformation became the foundation for everything that followed. What separates Goggins' approach from typical fitness advice is his complete rejection of motivation. Instead, he relies on discipline and accountability. Every morning, he takes a brutally honest look at himself in the mirror. This isn't about self-criticism, it's about self-awareness. And this is where your transformation begins. The mirror becomes your accountability partner, showing you exactly where you are and where you need to go. The science behind this approach is solid. Research consistently shows that people who practice self-accountability are significantly more likely to stick to their fitness goals. It's not about shame or guilt, it's about honest assessment and commitment to improvement. The morning ritual. Goggins starts his day at 3:30 a.m. Now, before you click away, understand that you don't need to copy this exactly. What matters is establishing a consistent routine that puts you in control of your day. His morning begins with immediate exposure to bright light, triggering a natural cortisol release that jumpstarts his system. This is followed by a cold shower or face splash, which activates brown fat and increases alertness. He then moves into 10 minutes of focused breathing exercises, increasing oxygen efficiency and mental clarity. Hydration forms the cornerstone of his morning routine. Immediately upon waking, Goggins consumes 16 ounces of water. Throughout the day, he maintains consistent hydration by drinking 16 ounces every 2 hours, with additional water during exercise periods. This systematic approach to hydration becomes especially crucial as we age, supporting muscle maintenance and recovery. The mobility work that follows is far more comprehensive than standard stretching. Goggins dedicates 45 minutes to what he calls taking out the trash, a thorough mobility session that works through every joint and muscle group. For anyone over 40, this isn't optional. The session begins with gentle joint mobilizations, moving from the neck down to the ankles. Each movement is performed with intention, gradually increasing range of motion. He follows this with dynamic stretching that mimics natural movement patterns and concludes with targeted static stretching for areas that commonly tighten with age. The workout philosophy. Goggins' training approach defies conventional wisdom about fitness after 50. Rather than following a typical bodybuilding split or trendy workout program, he's developed a unique system that combines endurance, strength, and recovery. The genius lies in its constant variation. He never allows his body to fully adapt to one routine. His endurance training forms the foundation of his fitness regime. Running comes first, with a focus on steady-state cardio that builds mental toughness while protecting joint health. Early morning runs begin at a conversational pace, gradually building intensity as the body warms up. For those new to running, especially over 50, Goggins emphasizes the importance of starting slowly. Begin with walking, then progress to walk-jog intervals, eventually building to continuous jogging. The key is patience and progression, not immediate intensity. Strength training follows a different philosophy than most would expect. Instead of heavy weights and low repetitions, Goggins focuses on compound movements with moderate weights and higher repetitions. This approach builds functional strength while minimizing injury risk. Each workout begins with bodyweight exercises, emphasizing perfect form over quantity. Push-ups, pull-ups, and squats form the backbone of his strength routine, with variations and progressions based on individual capability. The recovery secret. Perhaps the most overlooked aspect of Goggins' success is his recovery protocol. As we age, recovery becomes increasingly crucial for maintaining consistent performance. His approach to recovery is as methodical as his training. Cold therapy plays a central role, with ice baths ranging from 10 to 15 minutes at 55 degrees Fahrenheit. He alternates these with contrast therapy, using hot and cold showers to improve circulation and reduce inflammation. Soft tissue work forms another cornerstone of his recovery strategy. Daily foam rolling sessions target major muscle groups, while massage balls address specific problem areas. Professional massage therapy every 2 weeks helps maintain tissue quality and prevents the formation of adhesions that can limit mobility. Sleep optimization might be the most crucial yet underappreciated aspect of his recovery protocol. Goggins maintains a strict sleep environment: cool temperatures, complete darkness, and no electronic devices for an hour before bed. This dedication to sleep quality ensures optimal hormone production and recovery, particularly crucial for maintaining muscle mass and energy levels after 50. Nutrition strategy. Goggins' approach to nutrition might surprise you with its simplicity. Rather than following trendy diets or obsessing over macros, he focuses on whole foods and consistent meal timing. His day begins with steel-cut oats and protein, providing sustained energy for morning training. Throughout the day, he emphasizes lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. Each meal serves a purpose, whether it's fueling workouts, supporting recovery, or maintaining energy levels. Supplementation remains minimal but targeted. A high-quality multivitamin, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D3, and magnesium form the core of his supplement stack. Notably absent are pre-workout stimulants and fat burners, which he believes mask fatigue rather than address its root causes. Mental game mastery. The psychological aspect of Goggins' fitness approach deserves special attention. His concept of the calloused mind extends beyond physical training into daily life. Every morning begins with journaling and visualization, preparing mentally for the day's challenges. During workouts, he uses specific self-talk strategies to push through difficult moments. This mental training proves especially valuable as we age, helping overcome the psychological barriers that often accompany physical changes. Practical application. Implementing Goggins' approach requires patience and progression. Begin with the basics: establishing a consistent sleep schedule, improving hydration, and introducing basic mobility work. Your journey starts with simple changes, setting your alarm 30 minutes earlier and using this time for gentle movement and stretching. Focus on drinking water throughout the day, aiming for half your body weight in ounces. As your foundation builds, gradually introduce more structured movement. Start with daily walks, progressively increasing their duration and intensity. After establishing this base, begin incorporating basic strength training with body weight exercises. Wall push-ups, chair squats, and other functional movements form the building blocks of your strength routine. The key is consistency over intensity. While Goggins trains for several hours daily, you can achieve significant results with 45 minutes of focused training 6 days per week. Pay attention to recovery. While you might not jump straight into ice baths, contrast showers and proper sleep can significantly impact your progress. Your nutrition should evolve gradually, replacing processed foods with whole alternatives one meal at a time. Focus on increasing protein intake and adding colorful vegetables to each meal. Document your journey, tracking not just physical progress, but also mental and emotional changes. Remember, this isn't about becoming David Goggins, it's about becoming the strongest version of yourself using his principles as a guide. What you've learned today isn't just about looking younger or getting stronger, it's about reclaiming control over your body and mind. But here's something Goggins doesn't talk about often. There's a darker side to pushing your limits this hard, a side that few people understand and fewer still dare to explore. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll reveal the hidden costs of extreme fitness after 50 and why some doctors are warning against certain aspects of this approach. The truth might shock you, and it could completely change how you think about age and physical limits.